Welcome back, my friends. I actually just got a Thrive order in and I thought I would share it with you. And I got my essentials. That is literally all I got is this. No, but seriously, I love this, you guys. If you know, you know, right? I have Thrive Market link below. I do have a promo code link for you guys if you want to check it out. But I'm so obsessed with this. You guys know this. But the wild blueberry fruit spread sweetened with fruit juice. Why I like this so much is it's not like it's sugar-free per se, but there's actually no cane sugar. It's just truly sweetened with fruit juice. And to me, it tastes so good. I use this for peanut butter and jelly. And of course, I love to dip crackers into this with a little bit of the vegan cream cheese from Trader Joe's. Seriously, that is my snack of choice. I love it. I got some strawberry ones too. I've had this before as well for Nate. I got 2 of those. But I did actually go ahead and get 5 of these. One's already in the fridge because I already opened it. But the blueberry is my personal favorite. I really like it too because it actually has chunks of the little wild blueberries in it too. I like that. So if that's not your thing, you may not love it, but otherwise you're going to love it. It's so good. I love the Louisville Vegan Jerky Company. I got the smoked black pepper. This is probably my favorite vegan jerky. It's so good. I've had it before. And the maple bacon one as well. And then I actually decided to try out the Stellar Gaze from Pacifica mascara. It's the length and strength one. I've heard such good things about this. And I'm wearing it now today. I'll show you in a second. I really don't have any makeup on, just this. And I really like it so far. And then I got this lip balm here, which is also vegan and cruelty free. That's what's cool about Pacifica, is they're completely, as far as I know anyway, completely vegan and of course cruelty free line, which lip balms can be very tough. You can find tons of cruelty free ones, but it's really hard sometimes to find vegan ones because so many are made with beeswax. That's why. But just to throw that out there, so far I'm really liking it, and it has a really nice coconut scent to it. But if you want to see what it looks like, and I would say pretty affordable too, I would say high-end drugstore, but not like Sephora, you know. And yeah, so let me show you what this looks like too in the wand. It is a little intimidating at first just because it is kind of on the bigger side. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. I'm trying to put it right here so you can see, but it's not massive, but it's definitely still bigger than mini. But I really like it so far. Anyway, I literally just have a 1 coat of it on just to do something to my face here because, woo girl. But I like it so far, I do. I think you could really a few coats of this, it would be pretty good, pretty thick. Anyway, I literally just took some meal prep. I didn't show it on this vlog actually. This is the first part of the vlog, isn't it? But I just made the same old stuff. I made my sofritas. I love it. I made some rice, made some beans, those Mexican beans I showed a couple weeks ago, made those. That's why I just didn't film it this time. But I just took over, I make such huge batches. Oh, and the lentil salad. And so I took some over just across the street to my friend's house. I just don't want it to go to waste and I cannot get through it all. But literally, you guys, I know video can't really show what it really looks like, right? But oh my goodness, excuse me, I just burped. I'm drinking a Waterloo. That's the only thing with these, they're super carbonated. Anyway, literally just walking across the street to her house, I feel it. It's really bad right now. I mentioned it on my Instagram, but it's smoky. So you guys know, at least most of you know, I'm in California. Now, luckily, knock on all things, California is always affected by fires. We're known for it. We're known for earthquakes. We're known for fires. Crazy part is where we are located in the Central Valley, we don't really get either. Or, let me just say, before someone goes, wait a minute, I think we probably get some earthquakes and feel some. But let me put it this way. I've lived here my entire life, born and raised. I've felt one, and it was pretty minimal. And I hated it, but I'm just saying, again, where we are, it just does not happen much. And with the fires, the problem is being the valley that we are, we're the big pit. That's what people say. We're the pit. of California. And so what happens is all the surrounding sierras and mountains and where all these fires happen, it all traps in our pit. And it is so bad right now. Like, it should be a blue sky. Plus we're in a heat wave, that's fun. But so it's 105 right now, and there is not any sky really showing. It's kind of insane. I ran this morning and I smelt it. It was not good, but I don't even feel like it was as bad as it is right now. Ooh, it's like a smothering feeling. I hate that, you know, what's to like. But yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to even do anything tomorrow as far as exercise. I like to do it in the morning, but not in this. This will definitely be a no for sure. Look how smoky it is, Blue. Kiddo. I'll show you guys, but you just can't really tell with camera. You see, there's like no blue sky, huh? So there's fires around us. Not near us totally, but in California. And that we're getting a lot of their smoke.
But that means we don't have to evacuate.
We do not have to evacuate. Evacuate.
Yeah, because if a fire's around the corner, take all your expensive equipment with you.
Absolutely. What would you take?
I would take everything out of my room.
Oh, yeah.
You can take everything.
What if you could only take 2 things? What would you take?
I need a blanket to be comfortable.
You need a blanket to be comfortable. Yes.
And
And
a pillow to lay down for my
a
head.
pillow to lay down. Kid, I'm with you.
And then my iPad.
You don't want to be bored.
Yeah.
Done.
I don't want to leave
Solid.
it alone.
Solid. After we take our animals, of course. That's just a given. We'll load them in.
Yeah, we need to take Lily, Lula, Bruno, Coco, and Coco.
Done. Done.
And Gump.
And Gump. We gotta go across the street and get
And we
Gump.
need to-
So here's kind of a shot. We're inside still, just by our back door. And like, seriously, that's what it looks like. And again, I don't know how great it's really coming up on camera, but there's no cloud to be seen. There is no sun to be seen, even though it is that hot. It's just smoke. It's just a haze, and you can literally like smell it. Now we park our cars and stuff in the garage, but I would not be surprised if there's like those little bits of ash all over people's like parked cars. Nate's at work, and I wouldn't be surprised if like his car is, when he goes to it to come home, it might have, you know, ash on it just from sitting for the day, but we'll see. I don't know. All right, so today is Wednesday, and we just did day 3 of your school. What do you think so far?
About my school?
Mm-hmm.
My school was great on my first day.
On your first day?
Yeah, I didn't write anything. We were just talking.
Okay, and then what about day 2?
And then day 2, we did a little bit of a project, but it was a tiny bit hard, but I got all 2 threes.
Yes, you got all your points.
But today, it's a lot harder, but I got plenty of help and I nailed it.
Killed it.
Yeah.
Good job.
And I wish I could deliver some pizza for myself. Like, I can't walk there. I need a vehicle.
You need a DoorDash.
All right.
But yeah, that's where we're at. And my first reaction to a lot of it, of course, as I'm sure for many parents, is like, how's this even gonna work? Of like, just, it's a lot, right? It's a lot. But then I will give it to them that I think as we go, and there's not so much of the learning curve on all ends of the technology point, even for the teachers, because there is a lot of, you know, things that they can use and incorporate, which is actually really, really cool, as long as it all works for everyone and everyone's on the same page and stuff, you know? I think it could actually be really, really good. It's just getting to that place. But I will say each day has seemed to get a little bit better. Day 2 was a little rougher, of like more technical difficulties, and like kids just kind of almost sitting there for like 20 minutes with nothing to do while they're just waiting. I'm like, yeah, I would be bored out of my mind too. But today went a lot smoother, and he did a lot better then too. So fingers crossed for tomorrow. I will show you my dinner I'm gonna make tonight though. I just got these black bean patties from Costco, the ones I actually just talked about in my empties. In fact, I said I had a few left. And I think I have 2 more after this. It comes with a lot. And I'm going to do 2 of them and make one for Nate to be able to take for tomorrow's lunch. I'm just going to do it like I do, with cooking them up on each side and then cutting them up and putting them over a salad. I just love doing it. It works for me. I do it pretty much daily. With that said, here's the lettuce blend I showed in my last Whole Foods haul, and this will be mine for tonight. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of this Dea, I say Dea because we just had that the other night on raviolis. It was so good, actually, and I don't even like Dea. Anyway, the Follow Your Heart cheddar shreds, these are pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit of that on here for him. I'm going to use the rest of the avocado I had from my toast this morning to chop up and put in there for him too. And then I'm going to take some of these little mini peppers, slice those up. And then I've been mentioning I put some of this broccoli slaw as well. And then I'll probably put some seeds on it. I just didn't even grab everything. I like to put pepper and I always forget. And what else? Maybe some of those fake out croutons, those vegetable crisps that I love. I don't have a ton left. I'll have to see. My pantry right now is pretty pitiful. Like, it really is. Look at this. But I mean, I guess that's kind of good. This is some leftover granola. This is the last of my little almond thins. They're what are they? The something Mills, Simply Mills almond flour, like basically like wheat thins. They're bomb. They're so good. Not jerky. Kids veggie straws. Yeah, we'll do these. I'm cherishing this granola, by the way. There's like a little left and I like don't want to finish it. I need to buy more. It just is what it is. I have some of those late July chips that are delicious. The jalapeno lime, so good. Okay, that's what I have left. It's pretty rough. I like to not typically use the potato pieces, but like the other pieces for croutons. I'm telling you, it's bomb. I'll see what I can do, and I'll just snack on the rest. And yeah, I could do some of these okra ones. I'll do that probably next time. These are just from Trader Joe's and just the okra. I might do that. We'll see. But look at this. I mean, this is pretty rough. Anyway, I do need to still prep, though, my sweet potatoes. And I didn't do it earlier this week because I did rice with everything else. So tomorrow I will probably do those. Still need to try this Annie's Vegan Mac, the little cups here. Still haven't tried that. Here's my pasta situation. I'm not doing too bad there. Got some dried beans, but I'm getting through them for sure. Been making a lot more of those lately because they just go so far. And sauces. There's your little pantry tour. Anyway. Oh, and then let's see for the dressings. This is that spicy cashew butter dressing I have not tried yet. Nate loves this, by the way, from Trader Joe's. He really does. I'm going to do this vegan Caesar to finish that up. This is like a new favorite, my friends. It's so good. All right, so that'll be his lunch. And I like to just put these little snap lock things. I got them at Target in like a 4-pack, and I put his dressing in that and just kind of stick it in there so it doesn't get all like soggy and stuff. And then I usually leave the avocado too. Just little tips if you're doing like a prep. By the way, I'll show you that, or if you just heard that in the background in just a second. But I usually like cut it all up into slices, or sometimes I'll just even leave it like this. I'll probably do that this time, in fact, and just put it in there. And that way he can just kind of like use his fork to like scoop out as he goes to eat it. So that way it stays a little bit more fresh this way, especially since I already, it's kind of already a day old, right? But it works. He don't mind. He's simple. All right, so let me assemble this. But my friend that I was telling you about that's across the street from me, how cool is this? It's really nice too because it's actually a pretty small size but makes a lot. Remember, we actually used to have one for a couple years and it finally broke and we loved it. And it's an ice machine, my friends. She's like, Kim, you're always running out of ice. And it's true, I always am because I love everything so cold. And I was helping her a lot over the last few weeks. She's a school teacher. And getting like supplies ready for her kids, and we spent like, I'm not even kidding, like hours, days doing this, right? Let me flip these. And she did not have to get me that at all, but she's like, you have no idea how helpful it was. And I was like, well, I was bored too, my friend. Like, this lockdown thing, we're both in the same boat. What am I doing? But it was very, very nice of her. So yeah, it's a nice machine. It's really cool. Love it. I do need to get some more distilled water. I think that could be why mine broke. Before is ideally you don't really want to put tap water in it because it will build up over time. And I'm out right now. So that's the end of it. I can't run out again. This will not work. But that was really cool. But yeah, if you just heard that, it's the ice dropping that was just made. Okay, I'm enough rambling. Let's finish this up. And there's the final look. I actually found some cucumber and green onions to add to it too. I know mine looks boring, but I'm going to eat it right now, so I don't really care. But he'll have that ready for tomorrow. Super simple. I do this often. Again, I said I make this pretty much daily for one meal or the other. And when I do it, I just pretty much make enough to do two. And then Nate's got something to take to work the next day. That is meal prep 101, my friends. Just make things in double batches. Anyway, thought I'd show you guys.
You are colder, much colder. If only you could see. Don't you know that you're